The perfect time of year to hop on a bike and maybe head for a trail or a street where you might want to do a little bit of riding. But if you haven't done that in a while, it might be time to check out a new pair of wheels. Well, we're in a perfect place to help you do that. We're at Trace Bikes over on Highway 100. Michelle Turner is going to help us out and figure out what is the best bike for our needs. And I got to tell you, it's a little overwhelming when we look at so many bikes with so many different features. How do you know which one is best?
The first thing you want to do is ask yourself, what are your goals? What do you want to achieve? Are you looking to just ride around the subdivision? Do you want to do the greenway? Do you want to compete? You know, all of those things will help us guide you to the bike that's right for you.
Okay, so if I want to just cruise around the neighborhood, what am I looking for?
I would go with maybe a fitness bike or a cruiser, so something like we have right over here.
Okay, these are nice looking.
They are. So this is a Trek FX. So this is nice because it's an aluminum frame, lightweight, so easy to transport if you want to ride somewhere different. Smooth tires. It's just kind of a simple, really good bike for anything from 5 miles to 20.
And this is the kind of thing that you could put a kid seat on the back of, or one of those little
pull behind trailer.
Yeah.
You sure can.
So great for family biking.
Perfect for family biking.
All right. What if you want to head off-road?
Off-road, then you want to do a mountain bike. You want
Okay.
to get something with some knobby tires, a little bit beefier like the Giant Talon. Still an aluminum frame, and the aluminum again just keeps that weight down. You've got suspension in your front fork that's going to help absorb a lot of the bumps and rocks on the trail. You can get different wheel sizes. The wheel sizes are going to help you clear obstacles easier or corner easier.
That's a great looking bike. That's a guy's bike. You've got some up above too for the ladies.
We sure do. We carry men's and women's both, and the difference is going to be just how the bike fits either the male or female differently.
Right. Now, what about racing?
Racing. These are one of our favorites. So this is a road bike. You can tell it's got the skinny tires, drop handlebars. These are going to be great for anything from 20 miles to 100 to 120 miles. These are kind of going to be your weekend warriors or someone's training for those competitions.
Yeah. Now the great thing is you can rent bikes here too, so that if you wanted to try out a racing bike, a mountain bike, or whatever, you've got some rentals that make it possible to see if you're comfortable with a particular brand and a particular style.
Absolutely, absolutely. You can do road bike, you can do mountain bike, try it for a day, take it out for a couple of days, especially if you want to go somewhere and do something different. They're great if you're coming in from out of town and you don't want to travel with your bike.
Oh yeah.
Rent a bike is a whole lot easier than packing up your bike and traveling with it.
And you're close to the Natchez Trace Parkway too, so you say a lot of folks come here and will rent a bike and just head for the Parkway.
They do, and we actually have people who come in and rent a bike for an entire week and ride the entire Natchez Trace.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It's beautiful, especially in the spring and in the fall. It's my favorite time.
All right, we got to talk about this big one back here. I've never seen tires like that on a bicycle.
This is the Trek Farley, so this is what's called a fat tire bike.
Wow.
Fat tire bike started up north to ride in the snow, and then they started riding it everywhere else. They're great for sand, they're great for mud, rocks. They're even great for riding out on the farm. If you just want your all-terrain bike, this is going to be it.
That is a serious bike there.
That's just pure fun.
That's nice. Now I know you are very safety conscious. You want to be sure that if we're going to get on a bike, whether it's this kind or just a simple road bike, you want us to have a helmet too.
You can break a leg and you can put it in the cast. You can break your arm and you can put it in the cast. You only get one brain. You really should take care of it. You don't get a replacement.
It's important for our children, but it's only a law up to age 16.
Up to age 16. After that, it's really up to the adult to make that decision to do that. But when you fall on your bike, you are going to hit your head the hardest. And it just makes sense to put some protection on it. You can get a helmet for starting at $40, and that gives you a lot of protection for just a little bit of money.
Thanks so much for giving us a tour. I'm ready to get out and ride. Thanks.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
Thank you.
You can get all the information about this place at tracebikes.com.